It's the German national anthem.
Genau, mein Freund.
Of Warnemunde. Everybody with me, please. Warnemunde.
Warnemunde.
Very good. Now let's just make sure before we start. You're all going to Berlin, right?
Yes.
And all with Alla Tours.
Yes.
Welcome to Berlin. No tour of Germany is complete without a look at its historic and reunited capital, Berlin. Once war-torn and divided, Berlin has emerged as one of Europe's top destinations, captivating, historic, fun-loving, and constantly evolving. Hi, I'm Rick Steves. Thanks for joining me on a walk through the historic heart of Berlin.
In the evening, Guten Abend, good evening, of course. What else is important? Thank you is Danke.
Danke.
Yeah, or when you want to be really polite, Danke Schön.
Danke Schon.
Please is Bitte.
Bitte.
Or when you want to be really polite, Bitte Schön.
Bitte Schön.
Yeah, there's a pattern with the schön there. Yes is the laziest word imaginable in any language. So lose all the feelings in your face, just drop your jaw, and then it's ja.
Ja.
Very good.
Museum Island, Berlin's historic birthplace. We're crossing the Spree River. Just ahead is an island in the middle of the Spree. This is where Berlin got its start. Berlin was born on that island in the Spree. The city started around the year 1200 as a humble marshy burg. As the city grew, the island was always the place where the ruler's castle and residence was. This island is filled with some of Berlin's most impressive museums. Let's get oriented. The island's big central square is called the Lustgarten. At the far end is the neoclassical building called the Altes Museum, and to the right is the imposing Berlin Cathedral with its green domes. These grandiose buildings represent the can-do spirit of Germany in the 1800s. Remember, before the 19th century, there was no Germany, just a collection of 39 little German-speaking countries, Bavaria, Saxony, the lands along the Rhine, and so on. The mightiest of these was Prussia, with its capital right here on this island. What united these people was their common language and historic roots. Finally, in 1871, Germany united, and Berlin was its capital. The earliest building, the Altes Museum, or Old Museum, went up in the 1820s.
I was born in Germany. I haven't been anyway.
The Berlin Cathedral, or Berliner Dom, is only a century old, built during the reign of Kaiser Wilhelm II. Wilhelm was that jingoistic emperor in the spike helmet that led Europe into World War I. He considered himself not merely a king, but a Kaiser, a Caesar. The church's bombastic Wilhelmian architecture is a Protestant assertion of strength. It seems to proclaim, "A mighty fortress is our God," and he speaks German. This cathedral, while Protestant, is as ornate as if it were Catholic. With the emperor's lead, this boisterous style came into vogue, and anyone who wanted to be associated with the royal class built this way as well. For 300 years, the island's big central square has flip-flopped between being a military parade ground and a people-friendly park, depending on the political tenor of the time. In the Nazi era, Hitler enjoyed giving speeches here from the top of the museum steps overlooking this square. On a sunny day, this park is packed with relaxing locals, and it's one of Berlin's most enjoyable public spaces. The Old National Gallery has 19th century German Romantic and Realist paintings. The Neues Museum, or New Museum, is famous for its Egyptian collection, especially the ethereal beauty of the bust of Queen Nefertiti.